he had them done. And he said, and I got Dorit with these teeth. I'm so happy he had them done. I'm happy for the before and after. I couldn't believe my eyes. Okay, I just had to say that.
Honey.
Sometimes I just can't hold.
Money or fake money talks. So I do believe he got Dorit with those teeth. That doesn't shock me.
Yeah, no, it's just true.
And
it's just true.
Although, you know, sometimes men that are not attractive, as we've seen with Mr. Girardi, allegedly,
right?
Just because they have the prize at home, the best they can do, they still do cheat because, you know,
yes,
it's not that hard. You go out and you know
what? I think Girardi, even though he turned out to be a snake, I think he had a little je ne sais quoi, which PK don't. Like there was something about Girardi's stance, you know, when he was first came on the show and was powerful. Of course, she's a man or a woman has to be good looking. And they have an aura about them. They have je ne sais quoi. They have this thing. They have the twinkle in their eye, you know, and the power is an aphrodisiac. There's no question about that, you know, so.
You don't see that in PK.
I can understand. No. Mm-mm.
But I don't.
No.
I still don't think PK. I think PK gets that he has the best. I just don't see them as like. I think Dorit is turned on by like Beaumont and Louis and Gucci and Dior.
Yes.
I don't think she sees.
Yes.
And so I don't buy it. I think these come, but I mean that's not. And now everyone, you know, that just
no.
like with Margaret, and I give the honest opinion. That's not a knock against Dana. But I don't believe it. But I mean, so I don't know if Dana originated the graphic or reposted it, but all I know is Dana, you are on Teddy's radar. You're on Dorit's radar.
Oh.
Like Dorit's pissed.
Yeah. Straighten that out. If it's not like, if you didn't mean anything by it, I would put out a statement saying it was only a joke. It was, you know, a graphic that I saw, you know, that's what I would do. You know, listen, I apologize. You know, that's what I would do because I wouldn't want I wouldn't want that out there. I don't like it.
I mean, is that going to be the straw that
for everybody
breaks the camel's back? I mean, PK has threatened to like go after her before. I don't know. I mean, I do think at the end of the day, it's really hard to prove a lot of things. I don't think lawsuits get thrown around as quickly as we all think, but
right.
You know, so I bet Dorit is pissed at
I could
Dana.
say we can all see that. We can
She's
all
pissed.
see that.
And the world
just really came up about Diana too.
Why?
Go ahead. The world is pissed. I don't remember. Go ahead. It'll come to me.
I was going to say the world is pissed at Kathy Hilton because last week when she was shown Justin Timberlake and everyone else, and then it came to Lizzo, she said Precious.
Yeah. And that's not Precious's real name. Precious
Gabourey Sidibe
is a real, right. Her name isn't Precious. That was a character she played. So people are just up in arms about that. And I kind of don't blame them. It is pretty messed up.
It's pretty messed up. You know, there's a lot of like, what did she mean? And all this other stuff. Like,
yeah,
you know, look, people are saying, you know, it's racist. People are saying it's ignorant, you know, to say, you know, I'd also Lizzo is a larger size, Precious large. There's so much wrong with it. And then, I mean, Kathy says to her defense, and I'm not taking sides, you know, but I also didn't know who Justin Timberlake was. I mean, listen, we've seen Kathy not know a lot of things. I don't know if it's any better. I mean, does Kathy really think Precious is a real human? I don't know. It's not good. It's just, and
yeah, I don't have much to say about that. I have my inner feelings. I don't like Kathy at all. Not a little bit.
I know you don't.
Doesn't surprise me. She has zero character. I don't like her. So it wouldn't surprise me if she said anything derogatory about anyone or I don't like her.
Other than the fact that, like, I guess saying like, you're not going to run me off a show. I don't know why Kathy Hilton would come back to this experience. That's just me.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
You're not above anything. You know, you are subject to the like, did you like this ridicule? You don't need the money and you don't need the fame. Just That's just me. I mean, she's
I
welcome
agree.
back. I just don't know. She says, I'm not going to be run off the show or whatever. I still think when all is said and done, she just might be like, why, right?
I don't think she'll be back. I don't
You
think
don't?
anybody's. I think she had one good year. People thought she was funny, but that gets old. Being stupid gets old.
And Kyle will be back for all the people that are like, it's Kyle's last season. No, Kyle's not
Oh
going
no,
anywhere.
Kyle will be back. No. Kyle will be back.
She's not going to quit. She's built for this, no matter how difficult it gets. Kyle's not
Absolutely.
quitting.
No way. And plus, they got this other new show. Mauricio and the daughters. So her being on the show helps them too. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, when we're doing this, we have to still watch. We're gonna add to this, so we have to still watch. When is it? It's in 2 more days. We have to watch
In
it.
2
Right?
more days, we have to watch it.
Okay.
We'll add more. Anyone else? Anyone else, like anything else you want to talk about?
I think it was really, there was so much about Jersey. There was one more thing about Jersey that they said that, did you remember the thing I sent you? That Teresa basically said, I will not be filming with my brother and Melissa anymore. And if they're on the show, I'm out and I'm going to shop around for my own show. I read that. I don't know how true that is. So we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of questions to be answered really soon.
We'll see. I mean, it's more like, look, I see it both ways. I think here's the thing about life.
I think Teresa could get her own show.
Look, I think but here's the thing about life. You really better come to that negotiating table. When you drop your first ultimatum, you got to stick by it, because the next time you do one and you didn't do the first one, they're going to be, so like if Teresa says it's them or me and then she stays, that's it, bitch. You are now,
That's right.
You're now the weakest fucking housewife.
You lost leverage.
You're
You
like,
lost
now
leverage.
there's no leverage. So is Teresa, that's the question. I could see it. Like she could take a show with Louis and Gia and Melania and Adriana and everybody and shop it around, and she'll get her best friend, whoever that is, like your fake friend, whatever you say, she doesn't have any friends. There'll be a cast of characters like Kim Zolciak had her friend and sister, and she'll shop it around. The E Network with Sonia and Luann showed someone will pick up her show. Sure.
Absolutely.
Look at the Chrisleys. There is that. Look at Bradshaw, Family Matters. So it's like,
no, I agree.
But you better be serious, and it's a lot of money to walk away from. I do think if she did that and is ready to truly stick her hand in the fire, I think that would be the end of Melissa and Joe, really. But networks do not do well with ultimatums.
No, they don't.